Hello, YouTube. Okay. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Station Head, and everywhere else I'm streaming. I'm JoviBeauty, and welcome back to the Jovi B Show. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Thank you all for coming and coming back. Okay, listen, I went and got them done. They're so cute. I took a close-up of them, and I posted them on my IG page of my nails. If you didn't know, I had to come early. Anyway, I took a video of them close up and I posted them on my IG. They're so cute, so clean. I didn't even have to put no little gold embroidery or anything on them. They're just so amazing. So before we begin on today's story, if you don't know, look at the title, child. We are talking about Dr. Dre. Last night, the whole YouTube was on fire about Dr. Dre. I was going to get up and, but then I said, you know what? No, we're going to do this in the morning. So we're going to talk about Dr. Dre's brain aneurysm that he suffered yesterday. We're going to talk about the home invasion that happened to him. We're also going to talk about the court battle he's going through with his estranged wife. Okay, it's a lot happening, and I want to know: is it karma? Is it that good old voodoo? Is it just plain old bad luck? What is it? I don't know, but we're going to talk about it today, examine it, and see what's up. Please don't forget to like this video, like it now, like it later, just like my video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my Station Head and my Instagram. I am JoviBeauty on all platforms, so please follow, please subscribe, support your girl. And now let's get on with the story at hand. Okay, so before we click into the story, as always, let's shout out to our subscribers and everyone who is commenting in the chat. Hello, Jasmine. How are you, sis? Hey, Latu. Hills, how are you, sis? Soleil. Happy New Year, sis. Twala. Victoria. Hey, Jada, child. What's going on? Jada want to faint, child. I want to giggle. Yeah, Victoria, Nubian, how is everyone? Rachel said, girl, it's bad luck. Girl, bad luck is karma. Anyway, Jada said he's going to pull a disappearing act to try and take all the money and live his life in the shadows. Well, we'll go over that. I have 3 whole articles prepped and ready to go. Jasmine says, karma, he beat up Micheline. Listen, I watched, what is it? Oh God, Celebrity, dang. Would they get the counseling? Where they get the relationship counseling? I watched Micheline on the last show. I forgot what it is. Celebrity, whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Somebody's going to drop it in the chat. I watched that last season when Micheline was there. That girl is so damaged. Somebody beat her ass in her youth. And we already know what it is. But I got articles on that. So we'll get to that when we get to that. But Twala said, I have a question. Did he attend the dinner request of his estranged wife? Twala, you messy. Girl, did old girl make this happen via food or drink? I don't know. Victoria think it's karma. Everybody thinks it's karma. Listen, he went to the hospital Monday. We didn't find out until Tuesday. They say he was in ICU, but he was alert and ish from an aneurysm. Listen, my sister had one. You ain't alert after surgery. Okay, so let's pull up this article. Let's get to it, ladies. So look, Dr. Dre hospitalized. I have 3 of them, so let's be patient. We know we're going to be here for a minute, so pull up your drink. I got me some ginger ale right here. And we're going to get all into this right now. Okay. Dr. Dre says he will be home soon after the music mogul received medical treatment in a Los Angeles hospital for a reported brain aneurysm. The rapper and producer said in a social media post on Tuesday night that he's thankful for the well wishes. TMZ reported that he has suffered a brain aneurysm Monday and was recovering in Cedars-Sinai Medical Center. I'm doing great and getting excellent care from my medical team. He said, I will be out of the hospital and back home soon. Shout out to all the great medical professionals at Cedar. One love. His representative has not immediately responded to emails. Several music artists, okay, we don't want to know. I don't really care who sent him well wishes. That's great. They're his friends. Of course, they sent him well wishes. Any man, in my opinion, who has been accused, it's not just one person that it may be, no. He has been accused of having whole relationships where he have been beating the bricks off of. He has allegedly, let me say allegedly, been beating the bricks off of women like Micheline, Dee Barnes, these little old women for years. I'm not doing this. Micheline sound like a damn mouse. What the hell is you doing? I cannot. Okay. Yeah, we don't care about none of the rest of this shit. Let's pull up the next article, shall we? We shall. Boop. Done. Let's. Okay, here we go. Now, recently, I don't know if it was Monday or last weekend, right? The wife, his current wife, has asked for spousal support, right? And he's been fighting her. It's been a whole thing back and forth. I don't know how long they've been together, at least 10, 15 years. We'll find out in the article. They supposedly had a prenup, which I'm not even with the prenups, but okay, they supposedly had a prenup. He supposedly had ripped it up, but he apparently ripped up a fake prenup. He still had the original prenup. I believe they said that he just wanted to settle last week. And she was like, nah, because he has a lot more money and he's putting people onto. He wanted to, when he realized that she knew what it was and she was willing and able to blast his whole soul, now he want to settle. No wonder his brain popped, because now you're going to have to pay taxes on all this money you tried to act like you didn't have. See how that karma gets you? Everything at once. 2021 has been a good motherfucking year. Let's continue. Okay, so the article is titled, Dr. Dre's estranged wife claims he has $337 million cash at his disposal and can afford to pay $2.5 million monthly spousal support. Listen, I don't give a shit. You're going to let me live in the life I was accustomed to, especially you been beating my ass, sir. You've been beating my whole ass for all of these years. And she light skinned, so she bruise easily, child. Not my life. Not my life. So Dr. Dre's divorce drama continued to play out in court, with the music mogul estranged wife now revealing exactly how much the couple spent in the last 3 years. Nicole Young, 51, detailed their expenses in new documents filed by her accountant in an attempt to prove that the 55-year-old record producer has the means to meet her $2 million spousal support request. Between 2017 and 2019 inclusive, Young claims their marital spending reached $2.2 million $2.3 million a month, which over the 3-year period amounts to $245 million. Listen, Dr. Dre is Dr. Dre. Okay, he's been doing this since I was in junior high school. Dr. Dre is Dr. J. He got all the music and all of that shit money. Plus, he got these Beat headphones that he sold for damn near $1 billion or $2 billion. I don't know. Dr. Dre has got mad money. Let's not pretend. He played himself. He should have just, but you see what some men do when they think they can do whatever they want because they're this and they're that and they're this and they're that. Don't play yourself. Arguing with this woman, you're going to fuck around and drop dead and all that money going to go to her. Despite the staggering expense, Young claims Dre is still pretty with $262 million available in cash. And again, this stuff don't even include stocks and Apple stocks. Okay, sorry. I was just making sure that this music wasn't playing over my recording. Okay, on Station Head. Wait. Despite the staggering expense, Dr. Dre is still pretty with 262 million. He got way more than that, okay? Let's not even play these games. Everybody don't want to be on Forbes, okay? According to an accountant, the reason the couple afforded to burn through all that cash was because Dre sold Apple stocks to fund their extravagant lifestyle. What the hell are you spending $2.5 million a month on? Child, can I just get like 2 months worth of expenses? Jesus. Anyway, it was back in September, 3 months after filing for divorce, that Young submitted her request for 2 million monthly spousal support. They were married for 24 years and shared 2 adult children, 24 and 20. Currently, Dre is forking out $300,000 a month until they reach a settlement, willingly paying for Young's legal expenses, including meals, credit card bills, and legal fees. But he says her request for $2 million a month is excessive. Listen, if he's been beating my ass for 24 years, listen. Allegedly, I have made it very clear to her by my words and actions that I want the solution to be ambiguous and for her to feel comfortable and respected, he said in a statement obtained by ET. This all seems like the wrath of an angry person being exacerbated by an opportunistic lawyer. Dr. Dre is one of the wealthiest music figures and is estimated to be worth $800 million. One day after their latest development, it was reported Dr. Dre was rushed to the hospital after suffering a brain aneurysm. I still got one more article for y'all. One more, and then we can get to chitting and chatting and shit. Okay, one more. This is actually an old article by The Guardian. Okay. Dr. Dre apologized for assaulting Micheline and Dee Barnes in the 90s. Okay. His wife face looked kind of strong, like she done took a hit or two. You know, when you didn't take a lot of hits, sometimes your face can toughen up. I don't take hits, nigga. You ain't gonna hit me. My face, Lord have mercy. I'm sensitive. Anyway, Dr. Dre has apologized to R&B singer Micheline and journalist Dee Barnes, who past accusations of abuse against the rapper were notably absent from the newly released NWA biopic Straight Outta Compton. The 2 women involved with Dre during the time period chronicled in the biopic have said the film failed to portray their experience as it told the story of the group's history. Micheline, who was in a relationship with Dr. Dre from 1990 to 96, says she was repeatedly beaten by him. Fuck. That little old thing, child. She like 5 feet. And she speak like this. How you beat up a girl who speak like this? Ow, ow, ow. What the fuck? Anyway, that's just freaked me out. Anyway, said she was repeatedly beaten by him, and journalist Dee Barnes said Dre assaulted her at a party in 1991. I apologize to the women I've hurt, Dre said in a statement to the New York Times. I deeply regret what I did and know that it has forever impacted all of our lives. Yes, you beat some women and it messes up their lives. Look at Micheline. She got beat for so long, and then after she left him, she went to the other one. Was it Suge Knight? Jesus Christ. God. No wonder she's the way she is. Goodness gracious. Anyway, Dre eventually pleaded no contest to attacking Barnes and was given probation. The omission of these relationships from the biopic has become a focal point of criticism to the film, which took in 56 mil during its opening weekend in the U.S. 25 years ago, I was a young man drinking too much and in over my head with no real structure in my life, Dre said. However, none of this is an excuse for what I did. I've been married for 19 years, and every day I'm working to be a better man for my family, seeking guidance along the way. I'm doing everything I can so I never resemble that man again. I would hope so, but the damage is already done. You've already destroyed these women's lives. Karma is a bitch. Apple, which acquired Beats from Dre for $3 billion. Yeah, I knew it was a couple billion last year, released a statement alongside Dre. This Apple statement. Apple need to go sit the fuck down. Okay. Dre has apologized for his mistakes he made in the past. And he's said that he's not the same person that he was 25 years ago. The company said, we believe his sincerity. And after working with him for a year and a half, we have every reason to believe that he has changed, because you know his personal life, right? Because Apple knows what this motherfucking black man does when he locked that mansion door. And bitch, can you imagine running from some nigga in some big ass house? You gotta hide from his ass because he's looking for you so he can come beat your ass. Because what? Because you bought one too many Birkins or some dumb shit like that. Nigga, you a billionaire. Go sit down and shut up. Anyway, both women have previously spoken about the incidents, and earlier this week, Barnes wrote an essay for Gawker to share her experience. Dr. Dre also responded to the incident in Rolling Stone's cover story published this month. I made some effing horrible mistakes in my life, Dre. At least he acknowledged it. I will say that, but don't change the facts. He told Rolling Stones, I was young, effing stupid, and would say all the allegations aren't true. Some of them are. Those are some of the things that I would like to take back. It was really effed up, but I paid for those mistakes, and there's no way in hell that I will ever make another mistake like that again. Is it me? You can still give up. What? Is it me, or does he not, or do I recall him not even speaking to his children that he has with Micheline? Is that me? So how did you fix this? He probably gave us some money and thought it was over. Anywho. So let's go back to the chat. Let's go back to these comments. Let me make sure I don't have no comments here on this journey. The great show. Okay, I was just making sure I didn't have no comments going on Station Head. Please don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Station Head. Follow me on Instagram because I'm always on there. Join our membership. Once you join our membership, once you join, y'all probably gonna think I'm an entire asshole. People gonna think I'm an asshole. But I don't care. I don't care. Any dude. Y'all heard what I said on Instagram. If you don't like it, I don't care. I said what I said, and I mean what I say. I don't take it back. It's a lot of shit that I do not take back, child. Shit like that, I don't take back. Anyway, where were we? I'm back and on time. Summer Baby is back and on time. Okay. D Barnes. As Swallow says, as of late, these celebrities have a lot of negative energy around them. Now it is finding a place to rest, and people are suffering the consequences. Yes, karma comes for you. Listen, it may not happen to you when you do things. It never happens when you do things. It always happens out of the blue. People always wonder, oh, why did this happen to me? Why did this happen to me? People do not recognize the fact that they have a lifetime of fuck shit. People do not recognize that they've done a lifetime of fuck shit and horrible things that they have not attested for. He could say he attested to it, but honestly, if he doesn't even speak to his children, he doesn't take care of them, he doesn't speak. Like, if you don't speak to your fucking children, like, you could not have attested to this. People think because they have money that they can just sweep shit under the rug, things like this under the rug. Like, no. Because now you're trying to get this girl out of this money. You should have just gave her what she wanted and been done with it. Now your brain about to bust because you're stressed out, or because she put them roots on you. I don't know. Either way, calm down, sir. You better sign off on whatever just to make your life easier. You better call on kids you got to attest before your shit pop again and you're dead. and you're in hell because, you know, when you go and you ask God, y'all know I don't even believe, I don't know, whole universal person. But when you go and you end up in hell, or you end up coming back a fucking cockroach, you want to know why? It's because you're a horrible man years ago, and you never attested to it. You never made up for it. You have children in this world who you know are your children, and you don't F with for 20 something years. What kind of shit is that? Can you imagine being fucking 30 something and knowing that Dr. Dre is your dad and you ain't see him since you was like 5? I don't know if that's the situation, but can you just imagine if that was? Please. She said, listen, Jada said, listen, 3 hours before they mentioned he was in the hospital for an aneurysm, his wife was like, I need to know where the money resides because his account was low. That shit is in everywhere. He tried it. C. Parker say, hey, everyone, so hard to keep up. Hey, C. Parker. Yeah, girl, we had to come early because I had to go do my nails. I mistakenly made an appointment for noon. And I did not remember until this morning. And I did try to go at 11 to see, because it takes him about 40 minutes to do it. So I tried to go at 11, but he already had somebody in his chair. So, and like when I ran off of here, when I got off my elevator, my phone was ringing and it was him. Thank God it's only a 2-minute, I ran down a block. It's a 2-minute run. It was a 2-minute run and I got there. Pamela said, hey to all the ladies in the chat. Hey, Pam. Hey, guys. How y'all doing? DC said he been married for 25 years and she tired. So tired. Who wants to end their life? If somebody been whooping your ass, bro, I don't want to be old and some old nigga still busting my ass. How does that work? Ain't no money in the world is worth a nigga beating your ass. Talking to you crazy, treating you like you ain't shit. I don't want to do that. I already spent 25. You ain't getting another one of my 25, Pop. You are not getting another one of my motherfucking 25. Jada said Dr. Dre's wife was like, why his account about $20 million? Nah, sir. Where the money reside? 3 hours later, the media was told he was in the hospital. LOL. But where the money go? She's still going to be fine looking for that money. Don't sleep. These men out here, they playing. Don't sleep. She know that's been your wife, like you said, for 25 years. She know exactly what it is. She know that you ain't shit. She knew you wasn't shit when she picked you up after you spent 6 years beating Micheline ass. She knew then. Okay? Okay. She says he left Micheline to lead that white to marry that woman. Listen, he could leave Micheline to marry that woman. He ain't stopped whooping bitch's ass in a week's time between leaving Micheline and his marriage to this one. Allegedly. He needs to ask his older children that have been working at FedEx for well wishes. I wonder if they're in his will. They work. Oh my God. You would think that even if you don't speak to them, you would just send them, every year a couple $1 million. You would think. People like this are going to burn in hell. You see that what I said about struggle mentality? He's the biggest man in music. Okay. He beats everybody. He's the biggest man in music for damn near 30 years. And this is how and your children work at where? Sir, no. She gonna get that money. She gonna get that money. The judge ain't stupid. She gonna get that money. Jada said his wife was like, nah, bruh, act like you're about to die if you want, but we ain't divorced yet. I'll get all that shit. Better be talking right. I'm gonna have to pull up with incompatible documents. Child, listen. Karma and candles. She about to get all of it. She about to get everything because he know. Don't play with me, sir. Don't play with me. I didn't put up with your shit for how long? No. You think you're gonna give me a measly little $500,000 a month? Nigga, you wipe your ass with $500,000 a month. Don't play with me. Pamela, send me an email, Pamela. Send me an email with your address. I'm mailing everything out on Friday. I know I have your address somewhere in my email, but I'm gonna have to go all the way back and search. I just want to have everyone's address readily available. Again, we have our scarves available. Okay, we're currently selling them for $30 plus $5 shipping and handling. If you would like one, send me a Cash App for the 35. Pamela actually bought it at full price, the $39.99 plus the shipping. You're appreciated, ma'am. And you're appreciated for doing full price. You've been here long enough. I love you, appreciate you. And I will be shipping out all the orders this Friday. Thank you everyone for the support. Hey Barry, how are you doing? Twala said, Jovi says, I cannot hit to the face. I cannot. Listen, don't hit me nowhere. I told y'all once, my ex-husband thought he was gonna slap me. Bitch, I'm sensitive, y'all. He thought, because listen, when I used to fight. Okay, but when you young, you fight girls. Girls don't do shit like that. I fight like a man. Girls, I don't fight men. I don't do that. I've never done. I don't even do that. The only men I've ever fought were like my brothers. That's when we were kids. I don't fight men. Child, the niggas thought he was gonna smack me. Child, he smacked me. He broke my jaw. My marriage was over with a smack. I am sensitive. When I tell you I'm sensitive, I'm sensitive. I don't even like too much rough play. And we know I like rough play, but you ain't no beating on the Joe. Ain't no beating on the Joe. Ain't no smacking the Joe around. Ain't none of that shit, son. I cannot deal with it. My body is sensitive. You ain't gonna be making me all rough and tough with the Afro puffs because you can't keep your fucking hands to yourself. Talking about I'm just gonna smack her. I'm just gonna shake her. Nigga, don't shake me nothing. Don't shake me. Because I might shank you. Jay said his wife know all about the shady money dealing, where some of that money came from back in the day. She knows about the payroller, all that. He needed to make a deal. She ain't backing down. Good for her. Good for her. Good for her. Hey, Fruits, how are you? Fruits says sound like Naughty by Nature boy. Ciao. And yes, that wife looked like she took several hits to the face. Don't y'all see them lumps on her head, even past the makeup and the uneven jawline? Show that pic to them again. Child, y'all saw her face. Y'all saw her face. Her face looked like years of niggas smacking you around. Nigga getting drunk or being sober. Listen, I don't even with the he drunk bullshit. A man will, if he will smack you when you drunk, he will smack you when he's sober, child. I don't even play that shit. That's why you see women when you see them and they have certain attributes to their face when it start looking real rough and tough with them afro. And somebody done boxed them up. Somebody been boxing them up for a long time. We're sensitive. Our face, that's not it. Not me. Okay, Nubian, have a good day. Be safe. She's off to work. Angelique said her said her name wrong, Micheline, and for her voice, she was born like that. She talks over her voice, but the girl can sing. I don't know what she has, but she speaks like this. She just, regardless, I don't even care what she got. It doesn't matter if she has a voice. It doesn't matter. Point is, I don't care if she speaks like this. Don't be abusing don't be beating on women. Just don't be beating on women. And damn sure don't be beating on tiny women. And damn sure don't be beating on tiny, fragile women. And damn sure don't be beating on tiny, fragile women who talk like this. That's the point. Rachel said Micheline went through the worst. You can tell just from her experience on What is it? Couples therapy. Couples therapy. Just from her on couples therapy, I know a chick that's been beat for a long time when I see it. And I was like, oh boy, she was on there with. He wasn't aggressive enough. And that's fucked up. That's fucked up that she's so used to men just being aggressive and disrespectful to her that the minute this man wasn't disrespectful to her, she turned disrespectful to him. You know what I'm saying? It's like trying to pull it out because she's gotten to the point where she feels like she deserves to get beat up. If you don't beat her ass, you don't love her. That's that type of mentality. Oh God. She said you should came in like he was a knight, but he really just realized she would take anything from a dude, and she needed a chick that would fold so he could run all that shit he did in her name. Shout out to everyone in this bad, but shout out to everyone in here. Appreciate all of your support. Our second live for the day. See, I'm making it work. I'm making it work. She said, yeah, acknowledgement ain't shit. Pay me. Do something. What did that just say? I don't know what that just say. Oh, somebody sent me a gift. Hold up. Oh, there's people in here. Thank you for everyone who's listening. Oh, Nell Zulo sent me a gift. Thank you so much, Nell Zulo. I appreciate it. This Journey is in here. Lit J is in here. Thank you all for listening. That is so sweet. Wait, let me read some of these comments. Hold up. Aren't tens, they're more beautiful on this planet. Summer Baby is in Station Head. Hey, Summer Baby, how are you doing, ma'am? Kayla's here too. Hey, Kayla, how are you, sis? See meat at the top is in here. How is everyone doing? Thank you all for coming. You guys are appreciated. Again, follow me on Station Head if you do not already. Capitol building in lockdown. Child, let's see what just happened. Wait a minute. As Trump, oh Lord, supporters breach. Oh shit. Capitol, breaking news. Capitol goes into lockdown as Trump supporters breach barriers and clash with law enforcement while Congress debates election challenge. These motherfuckers is trying to rush the Congress. Blood clot. My side just started hurting as soon as I saw that shit pop up on my phone. You know when your nerves, Jesus. She said, I will never settle. Give me $2 million a month. Give me what I'm going to live in the same, but better, because I ain't got to deal with. Can you imagine living in a house and knowing where all the hiding places are, and you're a whole grown up? A kid knows where all the hiding places are because the kids hide and seek and all that shit. But just knowing where all the hiding places are and just peeping that this nigga is about to spaz out and you got to go run. You got to go run and hide from your husband. Fucking hell. Oh. She said, Jovi, remember the voice. I'm trying. You see, I'm here. You see, I'm back here, right? She said, can we see the nails? Yes, you can. I posted them on Instagram. They're like, he said, this is the lightest pink there. I got my feet done in this last week. So as soon as I said, she did my feet, it was just so pretty. It was like a powder. And he was like, 601. I was like, 601. Let's do it, sir. Nothing. Y'all know normally I get some gold embellishments on my ring fingers and stuff. Nothing. It was just so clean. It's just so beautiful. He doesn't speak to any of his black children. He don't support them either. He deserves to fucking pass away. Oh God, Christy. I don't want to. My side. Oh fuck. All right, let's do this. I'm reading this from Business Insider. The U.S. Capitol went into lockdown Wednesday as throngs of President Donald Trump supporters breached barriers around the building and clashed with Capitol Police. The clashes came as Congress, convened to officially certify the results of the 2020 general election. The process is typically pro forma, but it's in a spotlight this year, given Trump's groundless assertion that Congress and Vice President Pence have the power to throw out some states' electoral votes based on unsustainable claims of fraud. The president spoke at a March for Trump rally shortly before Congress convened. The video footage showed Trump supporters breaching barriers around the Capitol. This is treason. Oh. Shit. This is treason. All buildings within the Capitol complex, external security threats. No entry or exit is permitted. Stay away from exterior windows, doors. If outside, keep covered. Fucking hell. Shortly before the violence erupted, thousands of pro-Trump demonstrators came to the nation's capital to attend the March for Trump to protest Congress. Oh, God. Video posted on Twitter also showed Trump supporters oh God. Let's go to Twitter. Oh, my side hurt, y'all. Let's just do this. We got to know what's happening. Twitter. This shit gives me so much bad anxiety. I don't want to have to kill nobody. I don't want to have to kill no white people running up on me in Brooklyn because they think the world is fucking, because they mad that Trump didn't win and now they want to. I can't. I don't want to. Ain't nobody gonna kill me, ma'am. Be safe out there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's pull this shit up. We supposed to be talking about Dr. Dre. These fucking Trumpers. Oh, God. I'm about to have a fucking aneurysm. Give me a minute. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna pull this up, but I gotta pull my screen down for a minute. I gotta smoke real fast, so my nerves is on 10 right now. I can't. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do this. Look up the fuck is happening.
They are out here in force. We've heard the sort of boom and bang noises that often we have heard around protests here that are indicative of perhaps a flashbang sort of sound grenade that police can put off to try to help control a crowd. And we have watched a large number of police flow into the area here. This is, of course, you've got thousands and thousands of people who had gathered here at the Capitol, and the other folks that were on the ellipse that have made their way several blocks up Pennsylvania Avenue here to the Capitol. And you have a very, very large crowd here. Certainly no effort we're seeing to disperse the bulk of the crowd.
Listen. Oh, gosh.
But we are.
They're trying to overthrow the Capitol. These people are trying to overthrow the Capitol. They're trying to, look at this. They have breached the Capitol outside the Senate chambers. They're trying to overthrow the government. Sean King says Trump supporters have now literally stormed the U.S. Capitol, first illegally going on the steps, then illegally entering the Capitol itself. They've taken over the perimeter. Congresspersons, oh gosh, congresspersons were told to lock themselves in their offices and is now on lockdown. Oh God. Look at this. Look at these people. All of these people should go to Guantanamo Bay. Every last one of these people should be in Guantanamo Bay. Police officers are holding them away from the state chambers, which is locked. Senators are inside. I see a few Confederate flags. Old girl said, America, face yourself. If this group of black people breaching the nation's capital and attempt to unend the presidential elections, what do you think would have happened? We are being terrorized by white supremacists as Reconstruction's governments were in the South. Face the truth. Face the truth. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. White privilege is on display like never before in the U.S. Capitol. If these people were black, well, we already know. We don't. Let's not even say if these people were black. I cannot. I can't, y'all. I can't. I'm back. I can't. Zionessa said my color scheme is first place. Thank you so much, Zionessa. You know, this fashion school education helps sometimes. Oh, I don't know. DC, I can't right now. I can't. My side hurting me, child. I'm really trying to calm down. I'm really, because this shit is just, this is treason. I'm too much of an American to not see this for what this is. This is treason. This is treason. They should be hanged by their necks until it snaps. Him too. Where the tear gas? They should be laying them out. What is... She said, Dulce says certainly... Oh God, I can't deal with it. So certainly not thousands, but hundreds. Child, we don't know what's happening because half the time these police be down with it. Anonymous sent me a donation. She said, I know this ain't funny, but these effing Trumpers, yo, I cannot deal with this shit, y'all. This is too much. DC said, watch, there'll be no arrest. She said, Level Up channel said the government is corrupt because you see the police officers running there, but half of the police officers are Trumpers too. Half of the police officers are fucking Trumpers, boy. It's so bad right now. You can't trust the police, the feds. We need the CIA. We need the CIA who deals with other things to come and deal with this shit right now. Because the police can't be trusted. The feds is 50-50. You know, to be a Fed, you have to be about country first. But a lot of people are just so... They choose their race over country. We need... The only people off the top of my head, they need to bring everybody who's in the CIA out. They're probably the only people who will just stand and not deal with this shit. Because I am going to fucking... No, I'm not going to have a stroke. I'm not going to... No. But you know what I am going to do? Because I put my machete in the closet. I'm bringing that shit down. Boogie said every last one of these people need to be in Guantanamo with their leader. Yo, my neck, everything, my whole body right now. Hey, Miss Knockout, how are you, sis? She said they really mad because now the Democrats want control of the House. They are fighting mad out there in front of the White House. If you out there, stay inside. Listen, if you anywhere, just like stay away from these gentrifiers. Stay the fuck away. Okay? Please, please, guys. Be very careful. Be very safe. Dr. Dre started at the beginning, and then this shit just popped in, and here we are. Here we are. I can't even talk about Dr. Dre no more. I can't focus. Pamela says she knew something was going to happen. He can't accept defeat. And I think we won. Did we win Georgia fully? I know we won one of the races. The other race last night was really close. I think they're still counting. It was like 1,000 votes. I'm just, I'm trying to keep my whole calm because I feel like I'm about to hyperventilate, and I've never hyperventilated before. If I had any of my anxiety medicine left, I would have went and taken one right now. I just had to smoke something real fast. And this happened while we sitting here live talking about Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre, fuck Dr. Dre, man. She said Georgia, Miss Knockout said Georgia got their first black senator. That's really what set them off. Child, I can't. Cuomo not playing, but we in these streets. The police here live in Staten Island and Long Island, Miss Knockout. You already know what it is. We already know they Trumpers. Okay? I ain't fucking with nobody. Lolly might not get walked today. Lolly might get walked in my building or might get walked in the back of the building. If I see any Caucasian people, we're going to have a problem. I do not need anybody come near me. I'm going to spaz out. I'm not doing it. You ain't going to rush me. I need a drink. I haven't drank since the year started, and I'm really trying to not, but my anxiety just hit 10. My anxiety just hit 10. She said, Ms. Bushi, the CIA has orchestrated all of this. I don't give a fuck right now. So there's nobody. So we're going to die in the streets, right? Because there's nobody. We're going to die in the streets because, majority of these black men are too weak to even protect themselves, let alone us. Treason. Listen, I hear you. I hear what you're trying to say, Kim. I don't need that shit right now before I have a whole fucking stroke right here. I don't. I swear to you, I don't. No. And while Dr. Dre was allegedly in the hospital yesterday for this supposed brain aneurysm, some people ran up in his crib. You see how I don't even care no more? I can't even fake this shit no more. Oh, God. She said one of the reporters said, where the tear gas at? So what is your answer, Miss Harden? What is your answer except telling us shit that's not going to help us? Because that's just sound like we have no choice. That sounds like we have no choice. That sounds like something that someone says before they just say, you just got to go along with what they're doing because they run everything. What are you saying, ma'am? I need you to say something that actually is a solution and not, what is your solution, ma'am? I gotta go. I'll see y'all later. I gotta go.